Hello everyone, let's delve in. NIO LiDAR prowess shines in challenging weather, while the ES6 buoyancy underscores superior waterproofing. In this video, I have two important points for you. First, I have a NIO Pilot, which is a basic FSD in China, effectively avoiding an accident without any human assistance. This is something that no other car manufacturer can replicate, mainly due to adverse weather conditions. In case of rain, if your system relies solely on visual cues like Tesla, you're left helpless. This serves as a good example of the power of LiDAR. And this isn't just any LiDAR, it's NIO LiDAR, which is different from others. Alright, got that? Now, let me tell you another interesting point. This one a bit amusing. It's the first generation ES6, floating on water like a boat. Alright. And it just shows how well the car ceiling is sealed. It's so watertight, it's so waterproof. And the car fell into the water, but managed to float to the shore. It floated to the shore. Isn't that bizarre? Other cars might sink. So, this truly demonstrates NIO quality. Alright? There are no gaps where water could seep in. So, it looks quite crazy. It looks quite absurd as well. But let's move on to the main topic of this video, which is undoubtedly the NIO Pilot. We can call it the Wham Bam NIO Cam instead of the Wham Bam Tesla Cam. So, let's go. Let me give you some background first. What's happening? He's driving fast on the highway in the rain. Alright. He had activated NIO Pilot, and suddenly, his car changed 2 right lanes, and he was like, what the hell? He thought there was something wrong with the system. Is there a problem? NIO Pilot was still monitoring ahead. Alright. As he looked closer, there was a car there. It was just driving normally. But when he changed lanes from the right side, suddenly the car in front stopped. He slammed on the brakes hard. And what happened was that there was another car right in the middle of the highway, completely stopped. So this could have been a very dangerous accident. There was heavy fog. You couldn't see much ahead. But the NIO LiDAR system can see 500 meters ahead, detect 500 meters ahead. And this is a high-frequency LiDAR, different from what other companies use. When other companies use LiDARs, they prioritize visuals first. Whereas NIO uses the LiDAR a lot more. Their first priority is LiDAR. That's why they could have avoided this accident. But we'll come back to this later. But this is an interesting incident. Alright, there's a Li Auto L9 there, and it's driving on the highway, and it sees a poster with a car on it. And it just stops right there, stops right on the highway thinking there's a car stopped ahead, and then it collides with another car from behind. And unfortunately, the Li Auto owner was completely responsible for stopping on the highway. Certainly, this was a system error. This was a mistake of the Li Auto autopilot system, and that video is trending in China. So it's very interesting that this happened, but it just shows that their system still needs more testing. They prioritize visuals over LiDAR, which I think should be the other way around. And relying on visuals can always be problematic. Not only in cases like the one with the poster and the car, but if you have, like a poster that just says stop, with a stop sign. You must have heard about Tesla FSD in America when they see a billboard with a stop sign and all Teslas stop. What? That's why LiDAR is very important. You can actually see what's ahead and understand just by looking. So this is quite different. And NIO cars can see up to 500 meters, okay? Where even humans can't see. And you can detect a brick too. That's at a distance of 500 meters. So that's pretty amazing. And the owner of that NIO is very grateful that his car saved him from a fatal collision. Okay? And you can actually go and see, that red car was there, just stopped right in the middle of the highway. The occupants of that car were on the side of the highway, so they're safe. But, this is a huge safety risk. And if NIO Pilot and their LiDAR didn't have the capability to see so far, a dangerous accident could have occurred. Okay? So it's so great that NIO car stopped the car ahead first, even looking so far ahead that the car ahead couldn't even figure it out. Okay, so that's quite insane. It shows how powerful the system is. So yeah, even though NIO isn't pursuing robo-taxis, And that's not their goal because they don't want to complicate the work of hardworking taxi drivers and Uber drivers. But you can understand that NIO has an excellent autonomous driving solution that is better than most others and more foolproof. Okay. This is basically foolproof because of its sensing capability. It can see so far. NIO CEO demonstrated FSD in a live stream a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but now every other NIO generation can do FSD, which means it can drive completely on its own from point A to point B with almost no human intervention. It can read traffic lights and adjust according to situations. It can avoid cars, avoid people, and even make turns on its own. No human intervention required. Drive, perhaps, maybe 10-20 kilometers from point A to point B and just let NIO FSD take over. Let NIO Pilot Plus take over. And leave the hassle of steering behind and let it run. If we collide, we collide. But perhaps it won't collide. Alright, if you guys want to go watch this video, then make sure to like this video. It's also something you want to do yourself. Because in Tesla FSD scenario, if there's heavy rain or heavy fog or heavy mist, it won't work, okay? No matter how powerful it may be. If you can't see what's ahead, right? Then that's a problem. Our visuals will always be disappointed by anything pushing forward, wind, fog, etc. Snow, rain. So, when conditions get to a point where a person can't go any further, FSD can't go any further either. Tesla FSD, okay? Because they can't see ahead. But NIO has LiDAR. NIO LiDAR can see through snow, rain, fog, and can map everything. If you can't see for yourself, then this is a safer and more capable option, and more realistic than anyone else in autonomous driving situations. So, I'm saying NIO FSD is better than Tesla FSD. I'm saying because if there's fog, or a vehicle comes from ahead and turns on high beams and blinds your cameras, you get stuck. Okay? With Tesla FSD, you get stuck if someone comes from ahead and blinds your cameras by turning on high beams on this road. Cameras don't see anything. You don't see anything, you get stuck. But these are real situations. This happens every day. Okay? So call it whatever you want. I'm saying NIO FSD, it's better than Tesla FSD. The video emphasizes two key aspects. NIO LiDAR technology role in averting accidents, particularly in adverse conditions, showcasing its superiority over other manufacturers, and the reliability of NIO FSD compared to Tesla, attributed to LiDAR effectiveness in challenging scenarios like heavy rain or fog. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.